everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Varsha and I love making videos on everything beauty. So today we have a fun pink look, very spring inspired, but we have a little bit of a defining moment on the eyes there. This look is mainly the eye look and finishing off the rest of the makeup, so don't forget to watch till the end. And without any further ado, let's jump right into this one. So brows are done, foundation is done, concealer is done. We've even concealed my eyelids. I've also contoured very little just on my cheeks and just to sharpen up the jawline a bit. Let's move straight into the eyes. The first thing I'm going to take is this very old HUDA beauty palette. I'm going to take this color Shy. Take a good old packing brush like this. Packing this color all over my movable lid, right from lash line all the way till the crease, not above the crease but just till the crease. So that is the color applied. It's like this nice dusty pink, right? We're going to take the same brush and we're just very lightly going to just blend the outer edge. Nothing too much really, just very lightly. We're not pulling it anywhere too far, we're not flicking it. I'm reaching back into the same HUDA beauty palette and I'm going to take this bright electric pink. It is Flamingo. You guys must know that this look actually is, a friend of mine said that it's about time that I start doing color because spring is here and I couldn't agree with her more. So that's why this look. And this shade I'm going to apply on my lower lash line. Can't wait to show you guys what is in store this year. And obviously, if you don't want to miss out, now would be a great time to press that subscribe button. This is the KJH brush number 12 that I'm using. It's a nice packer brush, so it really helps build all that pigment and all that color up under the eye. Now you want to make sure that those waterlines are covered too. So what I have here is my lip pencil in the shade Soar. I'm using a lip pencil because I don't have a pink eye pencil. But if you do, I mean, Makeup Forever has one. I'm sure Urban Decay has some really nice ones. You can use that. And for my upper waterline, I'm using this M.A.C pencil. This is in the shade Coffee. Make sure you bring the pencil to the innermost corner here. Now I don't know if you know, but pink and brown happen to be one of my most favorite combinations since I don't have a brown eyeliner. Wow, I just realized my nails go so well with like this whole color palette. But anyway, I scraped a little bit of these two shades and I'm using a drop of this INGLOT Duraline drops. I have it kind of here and I'm going to make like a custom shade of my eyeliner. But obviously I'll have to test it before I actually apply it, so let's see how it is. Ooh, I love this color. So what you want is a shade like this, kind of a dark brown, but not too warm, not too cool, just like a medium brown. Now I'm going to draw a wing. I have a video on how to do a wing, but on the inside as well. I just want to draw a really nice pointy corner. What I have is a very pointy liner both from the inside and from the outside corner. The next thing you need is a very pointed, precise brow pencil. You can actually use any other pencil, even a kohl, but since this is a little hard, the shape that I want to create next would come easier than something that is really smudgy. From this point, I'm going to sweep it backwards and almost kind of bring it in line with your eyelid if it folds. If it doesn't, you have to be a little more precise and careful. You can always use concealer after that to clean up. And I'm going to extend this a little more further. A triangular shape almost. Actually not triangular, it's more semicircle triangle. Something like this, like the little, almost like a second wing. This is the A16 brush. Can you see that slant that it has? You want something like that. And I'm going to pick up a mix of these same two shades. Blend out the edges of that line just to make it a little more softer. You want to bring this slightly above where your crease folds, if you have one, again. And very lightly, I'm also going to trace this all all the way inside. I've now switched to this brush number 18, which is kind of a bullet shaped oval brush. And this is mainly just to blend out that line. I want it to be very diffused. I'm just going to take this lighter shade, just soften out that top line. I'm not using much pressure, just like really nice and easy. Just take your time doing this, back and forth motions until I kind of see that line well blended out. Using that coffee pencil once more, I'm just going to intensify the bottom of this line a little bit. Lightly blend. See how I hold the brush at its end? And we're just going to blend that out. Coffee shade, and we're just cleaning up that line. I'm going to take a fluffy brush like this. This is M562 from Morphe. You can take any pale shade. I'm using this shade, Bay, and this is just to make that brow area pop nice. Helps finesse that line and that shading a little more. If you made a mistake, this is a nice time to really soften out the blend. So this is how the eyes should look once everything is done. There is a little bit of that empty space that's there near the wing. What I did is, from this Moondust Urban Decay palette, I just scraped off a little bit of these two. One is Spectre and this is Element. So one's a light pink and one's a dark pink glitter. And I'm just trying to create my own glitter liner using a very thin brush like this. This is just a nail brush. I'm just going to draw right into those two. Eyeshadow is completely done. I'm gonna start curling my lashes. Again, you can go in with falsies if you want, but I think I've done a little too much hard work on that there, so I do not want to cover that with falsies. The best kind of falsies I feel for this kind of look are individuals, so you know, if you want to do that, please go ahead. Or even a tiny strip lash, a really thin one, is something that would actually look pretty nice on a look like this. With this kind of look, I really want to have a nice spiky kind of lash, so I'm just using the Telescopic from L'Oreal, both on my top and bottom lashes. We finally finished the eyes. Everything is done. It looks so pretty. Now for blush, we want it nice and dewy and glowy. I'm going to use this one by Rare Beauty, and using this Real Techniques setting brush, I'm just going to start applying this. So if you fear the intensity of this blush, the best way I think would be to just use it on the back of your hand, pick it up with a nice fluffy brush, and you can go ahead and apply it. I love the way this blush color is like really complementing this look. And dewy cheeks, hello spring. I don't think I'm gonna go in with bronzer. I'm also going to put some on my nose here, just on the tip only. By the looks of this look, you can kind of say it is a little bit more creative than a regular look, but you know, I feel like spring is all about trying new things, pushing boundaries, stuff like that. For highlighter, I'm going in with Ritual Diffie. I kind of swatched this next to the blush and you can see it has those nice purpley hues to it. This is a cream luminizer, so love it. Just gives that nice subtle purpley hue to the skin. Just makes it look so appropriate for spring. Gosh. Putting some on my nose and on my chin too. Maybe I can hit some on the top of my brows here. Lip liner. This is Patrick She's Bold. And we are just going to draw in the lip shape. I'm thinking gloss, and I want to really mix these two and see what the concoction looks like. This is a Tom Ford gloss called Pink Gilt, and this is a Kylie gloss called Candy K. I think I can do it a little bit more pink. I think this one is good. This is M.A.C Domestic Diva. Also happens to be my go-to gloss in summers, my go-to pink color gloss. I just need a little bit more mauve, I feel, to really balance out the look. Oh my god, I just smeared everything on my... Okay, this is Born Girl from Charlotte Tilbury. If you've been watching me, you know what step this is. We are taking care of shine, texture. I felt like my forehead was one big oil splash. So I'm just using this pressed powder. This is the Makeup Forever Velvet Pad. They've come out with a new one. Kind of sharpen anything. Any powder will do. Even the Charlotte Tilbury actually is very good for this. Any powder that is like, you know, super fine. I hope I don't have to redo my hair. Oh my god, I think I'll have to. And this is the finished look. I'm glad I didn't have to do this again, though this side is getting like super loose. I tried one of those hairstyles that everyone's like doing on TikTok and stuff. Yes, but everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know this look definitely is a little more time consuming and challenging, but honestly, with a little bit of time on hand, you can actually practice this and it's really not that difficult. Take care everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.